Hey there, Utah. Good Saturday morning. Meteorologist Nate Larsen, just trying to find some good web cameras. Kind of show off what we're seeing outside. From what you see on screen, there is the Oker Mountain camera that's already up. Some of the road conditions started to improve some now that the sun's come up, kind of warmed up some of the roadways. But overnight, snow that came down was pretty impactful to people that were trying to get out and about. In fact, there's quite a bit of traffic on the roads, likely with people being here at home from the holidays. So here's a look out Deer Valley, about 6-7 inches reported there. Alta has 6 inches on their snow stake, almost 7 now, getting some pretty heavy snow up the Cottonwoods right now. 6 inches in 12 hours and 9 in 24. So good news there. We've had other areas report snowfall, even along the bench area. So you still see snow on the side of this is even southbound I-15, South Salt Lake area. So most part of the valley. The airport still didn't get snow, but a lot of the benches and slightly higher up in elevation, you didn't have to go too far to find snow, which was great. Love to see all the wintry scenes that are out there. So temperature. Oh, excuse me. It's been an early start. Temperature-wise, we're mid-20s up at the ski resort. So if you're headed up to the resorts, plan on 20s sticking around with snow showers off and on throughout today. Additional moisture is moving in. We've got another wave or a storm system that's going to move in from the north. So it's a kind of an intercontinental air mass already. So it's not packing much moisture with it, but it is bringing in colder air. And so that will help bring another burst or chance of some lingering snow showers into tomorrow. Temperatures outside were upper 30s in Cache Valley, which just had rain overnight, but the Bear River Range did really well with snow. In fact, need to update some of these. I need to update some of these snow totals, but earlier this morning with the shows, the Logan Mountain, or the Logan Summit, I should say, had reported, they're pulling up the numbers right now. I think there was 10 inches at Monte Cristo and 8 or 9 inches between Logan Summit to Garden Summit, or Garden City Summit, 8 inches there. Tony Grove, there we go, 9 inches. Ben Lomond had 7, Deer Valley 7, and Brighton had 6. And again, with Alta reporting 6 inches now, excuse me. And then rain, really good moisture amounts. So I know the bench areas ended up seeing snow or rain change over to snow, but the overall liquid amounts of moisture we saw. Olympus Cove had almost 3/4 of an inch, Wellsville a half, along with Red Butte, Salt Lake Airport 0.35, and then we've had a little bit of rain since then, so could have added to some of these figures, but over 1/4 of an inch at Cedar City, far west. Snow in Cedar City this morning too, so nice to see some of that. So with the storm system, winter weather advisories are hanging on through 5 o'clock tonight for our northern mountain areas. Central, southern mountains, they expire at 5 o'clock, but the northern mountains continue through 5 a.m. on Sunday. I don't know if I said that. I think I said it backwards. So we expect periods of heavy snow still, generally 6 to 12 inches, and so more of those winter driving conditions. And snow levels will be down at the valley floor later this evening into Sunday, when we have a chance of getting a little bit of snow. Again, so I know some of us have already received some, especially if you live just a little bit above the lowest point of the valley, which is the airport, 4,200 feet. So you can kind of see the drier air filling in behind the storm, although we do have, again, another wave of energy to the north of us that's going to slide and clip northern Utah. And with the northwest flow, could see some lake-enhanced precipitation. Still some showers hanging on in southern and even eastern Utah, so valley rain there. And we'll continue to see decreasing showers across central southern Utah throughout the afternoon, just more spotty showers in nature, and evening. So this is already later this evening. Notice kind of the wave of moisture moving through. We'll see that northwest flow. Model's trying to pick up on that secondary trough, just kind of clipping northern Utah this evening. The front should be moving through right around 6, 7 o'clock. So some breezier winds, kind of a quick burst of snow. And then with that areas downwind of Great Salt Lake, could see some lake-enhanced precipitation overnight, which would include some of the Salt Lake Valley, eastern portion of the Tooele area, the Tooele Valley, but not expecting much, less than an inch or so in some of the valleys. And then models were showing some of the Mountains, the cottonwoods, which tend to do well with this direction or this northwest setup, maybe 11 inches at Alta. A few more inches at Park City, Bear Lake, Beaver Mountain could pick up a few more inches with this moisture moving through. And then as far as snow in southern Utah, not a lot more from what we've already received. We will continue to see a couple of inches. Bryan Head, Fish Lake might see a few more inches. Most of it, though, is kind of tapered off. So let's see. And then after this storm system moves through, we're going to continue to see drier air into early next week with, let's pull up a black screen. I apologize. With quieter weather, colder weather, more seasonal temperatures early in the week, but then we should start to warm up. Inversions could limit how much we do warm up, but highs today, mid-40s, low 50s St. George. There's some of the spotty, if not scattered showers that are still expected out there today. Southern Utah, chance of rain today, dries out tomorrow. Sunshine early in the week with temperatures in the mid-40s to kick it off. And then as we continue into, let me take off my screen. So as we continue into the new year, 55 for Wednesday for New Year's Eve. Rain increasing late Wednesday night into Thursday with showers into Friday, temperatures in the mid-50s. So another storm generally coming in from the southwest again. So a warmer storm will likely bring more rain to northern Utah valleys after this little bit of snow that we've got. As far as northern Utah, rain, snow showers. Again, a little bit of snow possible later today into the overnight hours. Then partly cloudy skies. Good morning, Lisa. 38 Monday. So temperatures, mid-30s. That's actually average for us this time of year. Coldest time of the year for us typically, but we've been so warm. That's weird to think we'll be much colder tomorrow. And then back into the 40s potentially Tuesday, Wednesday. Depending on how strong inversions are, we might not get that warm, but could be up to upper 40s with a slight chance of showers on New Year's Day and then some showers on Friday with a high of 50 degrees. So some of the high-resolution model runs for snow aren't all that impressed with snowfall for the Wasatch Front. In fact, this model shows mostly along the bench areas yet again, the upper cottonwoods, that 6 to 12-inch range. As we look at snow totals moving forward, but there's still a small chance we could see a little bit of snow at the airport. So I think that's pretty much it. I hope everyone enjoys what little snow that they got. Again, the mountains will continue to see snow showers off and on. Still snowing, it looks like, up at Alta. Again, they had some really healthy snowfall rates. The canyons have been kind of a mess. Good reminder of how to drive in the snow. Make sure you have proper tires, your vehicle's ready and equipped to go up the canyons, or you're going to hate life, I think, in the long run. So anyway, enjoy your Saturday. We'll be back with more updates, if any, later today or for sure tomorrow morning. Have a great weekend.